look like? What it look like?
Everything. Oh, but he gonna do mine's over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you getting a do-over?
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, nah, I need to do mine over. Cause you got locks now.
Cute. Google Play Store and download the come up 1 and stay on the come up 2.
Yes, it's
Right.
Okay.
And he's self-made.
Yesterday. But anyway, speaking of the, I got shout out that my homeboy for Views in Motion for the video games.
What up, Views?
Cause we live, I get him on the live, catch him on the live. Views in Motion. Once again,
What it looks like podcast, we are back 2023. We got Light Rex in the building. We got Kane Cole in the building. Hey, Riz the Great. Well, we like to call her Riz Reebok because you know what I'm saying. Every other day she's switching up her kicks. You know what I'm saying. Reebok's it different.
That's Tune for Hire, y'all.
Right.
He's about to introduce himself.
Yeah.
Tune for Hire got all the financial.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit y'all with my tune
He's the
time
CF.
coming soon.
The CFO of the show.
He is the CFO.
It feels good to have titles, you know.
Everybody
Oh, you got your, from the break, right? You had lost 2 points, right?
I don't
You
know.
got your,
Put respect on it.
you got your point back?
Not yet. I gotta wait till February, the next building cycle, to get my points back.
Oh, okay.
I'm still at 849. You know,
849. I mean,
just
that's
updated
still
too.
going to be sad.
Yeah.
It is.
It's some people with
I brought in the right year with an 849.
Three-
So.
I feel you. 'Cause I got my results from work and everything, our numbers and stuff like that, and I went down 2 points.
Wow.
So I feel you. I was
I can tell you
but my
how to get
coworkers were
those
like,
points
I
back.
could slap you. 'Cause it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
You get some patience in from last year to this year, you good.
Nah.
But yeah.
It hit different like that. Ladies, y'all look lovely. I like the different hairstyles from
Yes,
the new
I
year.
changed it up for the new year.
Even Light coming back swinging in 2023.
I know.
He got those
that hang time.
sharp edges.
Sharp
His-
edges.
his
Shout out to
barber-
my barber Chubbs. Shout out to the Peach War who takes care of my hair. Amanda Fields is in the house.
Amanda, I want to come see you, but my stylist is very territorial. She will not want nobody
Stop
touching my
play
hair.
that.
They don't
Yeah,
They
play
don't
that.
play that.
Same thing,
Nah.
barbers.
Hair is sacred,
Right.
you know, it's
Yeah.
crown.
Shouts
Right,
out to
can't
Kay,
touch
by
that.
the way. You see my beard is full. I'm using Kay's oil.
K got the oil.
She got the oil in it, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna cut it until I started using her product. Now look at me.
It's filled
It's
out.
filled out.
It's gonna be great.
First thing I seen
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
I appreciate you for giving me that, you know what I'm saying?
Always.
Yeah. So I keep getting it. I gotta pay.
Hello, everyone. This is Kay Nicole introducing to you AK YCS. That's always keep your crown straight. It's a brand new oil on the market that is wonderful for alopecia. If you're dealing with dandruff or any other health problems that revolve around your scalp, this is the oil to check out. Definitely check it out. It's only here on What It Looked Like.
The table.
So what's up, man? We got some crazy topics going on today.
Definitely. Some fun ones, though. Definitely fun. I can't wait to talk about them.
Yeah, there's some things going on.
Oh, shouts out to Dre. Yo, you know, Dre, hold your head, man. You know, he going through some tough times with family and all that.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to his pops.
Yeah,
You know, we holding him down, Dre. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Yeah, we got you, Dre.
2 thumbs up.
Definitely prayers up.
Now, a lot of topics, a lot of fun topics, but I don't know if anybody heard about this rumor.
What?
The rumor about butter.
Oh, here we go.
Is this the first joke of 2023?
Guys, this is the first
never
time
heard
you're
the
ready.
rumor. Butter and nuts.
I gotta
I'm ready
drink
for
some
it.
water
What's
for
the joke?
this.
What's the joke? I'm hearing.
Yeah, I haven't heard the rumor about butter, right?
What?
It melts.
No, you know what? I'm not even going to spread it.
All right, you coming back swinging.
Okay, that's cute.
That was
That's
deep.
cute.
That was deep. I'm not even
That's
gonna
cute.
say
That's cute. I like it. That's cute.
Yo, what is the matter with you?
You heard about the rumor with butter. I'm not even gonna spread it.
Leave it alone, man.
That was dope.
Should have known.
I was close. I said it spread.
No, you
said
said
it.
it.
Melts. Oh.
He said melt.
I mean,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
you know.
It's like obvious,
Right.
But okay, but it spreads. Okay.
Now, what's the real stuff?
The real stuff?
Yeah.
The juicy topics.
Yeah.
Juicy topics?
Oh, I know something juicy.
Okay.
Tennessee cop
female of Caucasian persuasion
Okay.
basically was running the train on the whole precinct.
All right.
People fired, people suspended, but that's what she did. Her husband, they was into that kind of life in Tennessee.
She ran the train on the entire precinct.
Well, she had sex with half the precinct. Orgies.
And she's an officer herself.
Yes, at work,
Okay.
having sex during work hours and outside.
Okay.
She had some good box. Because word got around and it spread it.
Like butter.
Like butter.
Oh my goodness.
That's
That is
nasty.
crazy. That's crazy. I can't even imagine what. And she's engaging this with her husband. I mean,
Oh, he was down with it.
you can be.
crazy.
It's just not on work hours. I
And
mean,
you
have your
out there.
fun, but on work hours, like really, this is where the taxpayers in Tennessee are pissed off. I'm
Her husband
positive.
got her the job.
I mean, hope she was making some extra money on the side or something like that. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out how you start a conversation like that. Like, yo, I just smashed Becky. Y'all want some of Becky? She give it. And you be like, sure, why not?
That's how females talk too.
Yeah?
Yeah. And ever since I started getting my hair twisted in them female salons, I didn't know females actually got talk like that.
Talk like
I
what?
mean,
Like, talk.
Wow.
I'm like, this
I
what
say,
y'all be talking about?
I mean, females will
snitching?
talk, but we won't talk so we can share. We don't. Our dick is our dick. We don't share. We don't want community dick.
He's
They
snitching
don't.
over here.
Men don't mind community.
What you heard? Mike? What you heard? You heard something?
This is when the guys walk by, and it's like, you know, they pretty much blow up the people. Yeah, he tried to holler at me or whatever.
I know they be
And
giving
yes,
us away. Like, nah, you can have them. I'll get the next one. They be,
Oh.
I know y'all give us away.
So you know they be talking
Yeah,
about
you're
you too,
definitely
right?
talking about it.
when I
but,
leave, I leave out on a good note. I leave
They
out
be
with a
like,
joke.
yeah, he coming today. He coming to get his hair did today.
That's why they want you to come back to the shop every month. Like, I need to see you next month. Like, come on back.
I'll talk about my shop at the Peach Wall.
Okay. I want to come pull up Peach Wall, but I'm sorry.
And what is speech one?
That's the name of the shop. The stylist. Yeah, the Peach Wall.
Where is it?
It's in Bed-Stuy.
That's
The Peach Wall.
I like the name. It's all in the name.
It sounds like they thick up in there, like they got a lot of fat asses in the Peach Wall.
In the Peach Wall. High stylist.
Oh,
Sweet.
In the Peach Wall.
Because peaches are usually sweet, so.
Peach Wall.
Yeah.
What are fat asses?
Speaking of fat asses, there's the BBL situation going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot going on with the BBLs.
I mean, let me just go to the notes.
It is trending. Like, that's like it's the new thing right now.
I mean, it's been the new thing, but people are actually taking it out. People are really taking out, their transfers and everything like that. I believe that the Kardashians already took
Oh
out all
yeah,
the
they took
extra
theirs out.
stuff.
They look
out.
amazing, by the way, without the.
They used it for what they needed it.
Yeah, exactly. It was,
Do you really think men really care about a woman with a BBL?
I don't think they care.
I don't think they
I don't
care.
think so.
Do you care?
I mean,
It's
if
just
it's for her, yeah.
That's just as long as it's big. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
I mean, some of them look like teeth, and they still get hollered at.
Butts be rolling around like this.
It gotta be tasteful though. It can't be all ass and no legs. Like, it gotta be tasteful.
Do you really care though? Because they like, oh well, we both lying across, the lights are out,
I
You
care.
can't see them little legs.
Yeah.
Okay, for instance,
All you can do is just feel.
T.I.'s wife, Tiny.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what
That
she
look
got.
crazy.
She got a butt pad. I don't know what type of surgery she got, but her body is built kind of different.
She got a BBL, but her
She got
butt
legs,
is
though.
much bigger than her legs. Her legs look
yeah.
really small.
The only thing with it is that women look for it to be a quick fix. And that's the whole thing that's not. You have to maintain that. Yes,
Yeah.
it's like once you get that, it's like, okay, you look sexy, okay, 1 month, 2 month post op, but then you gotta go take your behind in the gym, you
Yeah.
gotta manage your
Gotta
food or whatever.
slide.
Yeah, exactly. And they just wanna be like, oh, I don't have to do anything, I can just get surgery. And it's just like
And that back.
that
looking big.
that's not the answer for it. That's not the answer at all.
It's so affordable now that anybody can do it. Like,
True.
at one time, they had certain doctors that you had to travel to, like Miami for. Now you can go to DR, wherever to get it done, so they make it affordable. with
It's a
these
lot of
females.
it's a lot of botched situations.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
It's like,
especially
affordable
in the
care.
country.
I believe
you
the
know?
real surgeries with the real doctors with the real certificates and who's supposed to do the surgeries, they're pretty pricey. The fake ones that's killing everybody, the ones that's real
Yeah,
cheap.
the silicone and all of
Yeah.
that in the
That's what I think.
basement.
And they would just go to Home Depot and just get fillers and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
It was scary. Like when they first started doing it, people were dying in motel rooms. Not
Yeah.
hotel
Cardi B did it,
motel
right?
rooms.
Didn't Cardi B
She
chase
took
it in the
hers
Bronx?
out too.
She took us out?
Yeah, she said she took hers
Well, her
out.
legs was looking funny too.
She
before
got it when
started
she
getting
was
funny.
younger,
Yeah.
and you know your body is not fully developed. When
Yeah,
you're
that's another thing too. Girls are getting it when they're 20 and stuff like that. And it's like, well, if you have kids, you know, you don't think
Yeah.
about that. Like, oh, I got small titties. Well, maybe pop out 2 or 3
Yeah.
kids and then see how those titties look
You gotta
later
start
on.
breast
You know?
Birth control brings out too.
So what do you think is the problem? Do women not feel beautiful that they have to go out and get the surgery? Or
You,
It's I want to say it's a mixture. It's insecurities. It's a
Yeah,
mixture of what
it's
you
the
see
internet.
on social media.
Mhm.
You know, they see like every female from Suki Hana to
yeah.
all these rappers and stuff like that. Female MCs have body transformations. You know, it's just the thing, and I think that now they've made it so that men are comfortable with it. They want that becomes the norm for them, and so now they want a female that has a BBL, even if that's not what they know of it. You know what I'm saying?
well, I know what you're saying, but does it even matter? Because will it not? If she gets a BBL, will that make her get married, or make her have a better job, or make her?
well,
It
if you're
might.
trying to make fast money,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
could
It
do
might.
OnlyFans, you could be a star attendant, you could be an exotic dancer, and people make a lot of money like that.
Well,
So
find
that's that
husband.
fast money. Oh yeah, don't strip.
It might not find her the right one,
They
but it
get
will find her
basketball players
husband.
and stuff. They be getting there.
Yeah, and it,
Look
you
at
never
Black
know.
China. Ultimate, come on.
She's she's
Get a
washed
reality show, you know,
Yeah.
based off of just
Ultimate
having
come up.
body changes.
Her whole
yeah.
face is different.
But-
she's not even Black China anymore.
We're talking about a handfuls of the ones, the celebrity ones. What about the average female who doesn't have all these?
Yeah, these
I think
ones
that they
are-
do it too, and they're
Yeah.
trying to make it work. Because I know, like, they're like your average post office worker woman now has like a big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She walking around delivering the mail. You know, you never know. Holidays were nice. People like,
Please.
you were switching a really nice coming up the walk. Here's an extra $50. You know.
Facts.
Let me tell
For
you,
this year.
have you ever seen securities and correction officer ladies with them, their waist be small and everything else? They're like, what the
Oh,
hell?
yeah.
All y'all
Uh-huh.
shaped the same. The
And
trades
it's
and
all-
ladies.
it's-
Yeah, exactly.
Is it really worth the risk in your life laying on the table to get
It's
all that
not,
surgery?
because that is the most dangerous surgery.
Yeah.
Because of all the blood vessels.
But is it really worth it?
It's
If so many
not.
people are doing it.
And a lot of people
But you have to ask them and what
Right.
what their motive is behind it. And I believe that their motive is self-esteem and what price can you pay on something?
Right. Why would Kanye West's mother want to get
She's
surgery?
older.
Yeah. Because it's body image. A lot of people a lot of people are not secure.
Yes.
They're insecure and they think that they could fix things, and it's not a safe thing.
Yeah. I mean, I would say that if you've worked out and everything like that, but the people like say that they lost like I lost 100 and something pounds or whatever, and you got all this loose, then I understand why you would want
Skin
surgery, because you don't want to have all that. Just
Yeah.
you want to embrace your new body. You worked hard and.
Right.
You know, so, and all that is going to break down and be nasty anyway eventually. So you might as well cut it off and, you know, have
And
it
then you gotta cut it off.
build your body.
And then
Yeah,
you go, "Mommy,
because yeah, if you don't cut it, the skin's gonna die, and then it all gets dark, and then it starts to
Yeah,
decay.
that's
and
horrible.
That becomes even more disgusting. So rather than have that happen, just get rid of it, slice and dice, and have your brand new body. You know, but that's the only reason I can
Start
understand.
feeling
it.
yourself.
You remember they used to have a show on TV on Channel 7 where they would have like people get like surgery, like fix their teeth
Mhm.
and like breast augmentation. I forgot the name of it. But it was a show like that in the early 2000s where they would undergo plastic surgery and stuff, and they'd look one way and like she's like, oh, you know, I never liked my teeth, my
I
nose
do
always
remember, getting rhinoplasty.
and then they get a
everything like
plastic
that.
surgery, and then the husband is like, and then they change, and then they divorce because she's like, I don't want you.
What's that chick? The honey boo boo mother?
Oh,
She
yeah.
was real fit, and she slimmed down and she started looking like a joint. And She left her man. You know what I'm saying?
She left him?
She did, yeah.
Oh, he's a trailer park dude. He ain't had no bread. She a public figure now.
She could get a football player right now.
She started looking like a joint. I'm like, all right. I started looking at her.
Yo, see, yeah.
Loyalty is that.
She's looking like a joint.
And that's, you know what, that's very telling. You know, that kind of tells you what kind of person you're dealing with. You know, a person with surgery or changes something about themselves that's drastic, and then.
Yeah, they self-esteem.
That's why Blueface went for Sean to stay with her one missing tooth or whatever. You know, even if she did have a little thing of him, he's like, nah, I like you better.
But she broke her tooth on his show when she first met him or whatever. Then we had the Blue House, whatever it was called.
Oh yeah,
she
had
ran into a wall or something and she broke. They got a show too on.
Don't even bring it up.
That's still.
Bring up that nonsense.
They are crazy. I never seen. That's like the new Whitney and Bobby, but like.
He always encouraged her to drink too. Hey, have a. He always try to keep her drunk. Always keep feeding her liquor. I'm like, wow.
Yo, they was in a pizza shop and the phone rang. She was like, "Your phone ringing?" He was like, "That's yours." She was like, "Oh." Like ready to start trouble.
I don't know. I like them. I like drama. I like the shits. You know what I'm saying? That show is full of. I love it.
And it's people that feel that way that are going to keep, you know, that entertainment.
I'll pay that subscription and watch.
That's
the
like
toxicity. You can't. It's like people love to see a car crash. I don't understand it.
You can't get that on the Fire Stick. You got to pay for that. That shit ain't streaming for free. Oh, we got some other news. Like, I don't know if y'all heard. Like, we got pigeons flying into jails. You heard about that?
with the meth,
With the meth.
with the book bags.
Book bag. You know what I'm saying? Flying into pigeons delivering.
Yeah, in the British Columbia prison.
Yeah, who trains the pigeons? Right. That shit was brilliant. And he was silent. He had the Supreme book bag on. You know what I'm saying?
It's so dramatic. But it was definitely very interesting. And they were like, because they were saying how, and it's just so clever because they were like telling how they were looking for drones that are dropping off packages of drugs. But now you see this little pigeon, this little carrier pigeon doing its thing, and it's just like.
Never think.
Like, I'm trying to figure out when did you spot it? Like, you were like, wait, is there a backpack on this bird? Like, I don't know what brought like attention to it. Like,
it was the logo.
Was it flying around to a particular window and trying to get in? Like,
How that same pigeon coming back and forth. They're like, yo, that's
right. How long has it been going on? They just not getting caught. How long has it been going on?
Yeah, probably for a long time.
So that's definitely very interesting. People getting more and more creative when it comes to how they're dealing drugs. So law enforcement, be ready. Be prepared for anything.
Oh, they're ready. The internet. They probably got caught because of the internet. They probably had cell phones like, yo, my bird just came in.
Yeah, they got phones in there.
Right.
They got phones in
pigeons
there,
just landed.
man.
Right.
What's the code the military use? The pigeons, some shit.
Like, Eagle just landed.
Yeah,
He's just like, hey, let's say my pigeon came. Nobody, they, you know, internet.
Fly that kite.
Telling them.
Yeah, it's all kind of code names for it.
Amazing.
Topic?
Oh, no, I'm tired. I got a story.
All right, we'll hear the story.
What's the story like?
No. All right, so I went out. A couple of our friends went out to get some food, whatever. So, check it out. So we're we all in the restaurant eating. Me and a couple of guys.
So the bros.
Yeah, go to bros. So we eat in the restaurant. So, you know, the time of the day when the check comes.
Oh.
All right, so boom. So the check came, whatever. So, big check, whatever. So the waiter came to me. I was full, so I still had some food. So the waiter came to me. Do you want a box for your leftovers? Mm-hmm. I said no. I arrest you for it.
What?
What?
Yo, that was a joke.
For your left way to
You want a box?
What?
Do you want to? No, I want to wrestle. Do you want a box? No, I want to wrestle.
It's over there.
I heard what you say, but it's just like
I thought it was
a real story.
I thought you were doing 2 to 3. Y'all ain't never doing 2 to 3.
Do you want a box now? I want to wrestle.
Something like, oh, are we gonna?
Look at the face.
I'm like so lost.
like, what?
Oh,
Yo.
Lord.
Speaking about boxing, Meek Mills, come on, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they
Meek
stopped
Mills,
the whole. They boxers was in there like they stopped. Look,
I mean, I talk my shit to people, but I'm not talking shit to another boxer.
Nah,
And I have no hands.
nah.
That's still my guy, Meek Mill. We got love for you, but I'm glad you walked away. You had a brainstormer. His nigga. God.
He apologized.
Yeah, I apologize.
I didn't know who you were,
Yeah,
brother.
But it was senseless. Like it could have went left because over shit talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all shit talk each other. Like the Quavo and Takeoff, they was shit talking.
Yeah.
Next game, look what happened.
Yeah.
So there's no guns in the boxing arena, but
it
still.
would have been a big brawl because everybody had their teams with them.
Yeah, I heard they had a lot of entourage.
Yeah,
on
it
both
would have
sides.
been a big brawl.
Over what? Saying he can't take it to the 12th round?
Right. That's
Like,
pretty much
come
what it
on.
was.
Words truly hurt. People say words can't hurt you, they can. You know what I'm saying?
That's true, but that's the ego thing.
Definitely.
And we can't let our egos run us. And that's something that we do struggle as a community. You know, we let our egos.
Mental health?
Yeah, definitely. It's part of mental health, yes. But I just feel like, because historically we've been battered and bruised, we have to have this bravado. We have to have this ego because we're torn apart on a daily. So I feel like that's part of our armor as a community. So when we talk shit to each other, it can be playful, but if I don't know you, then it's fisticuffs.
It's like
like exactly. So it's something that that's ours, but we gotta put it on the back burner sometimes.
I just had a color purple moment because I just saw the movie. All my life I had to fight.
Oh my God.
Well,
That was serious. It wasn't a joke.
Mariah Carey is definitely fighting for her children.
Yeah.
I just you heard about that, right? Mariah
Yeah.
Carey with because Nick Cannon just had his 12th child. I guess congratulations. I don't know if it's
Congratulations
congratulations.
for your 12th child.
What is he
Get ready
doing
for
wrong,
more
really?
child support.
Nothing.
I don't know, but
If he can afford them,
He's not doing
He's
nothing
taking care of
wrong.
them.
He's spraying his seeds out.
I wish I could.
You know what I'm saying? He built the empire for them. What is he doing wrong? The women are on point. Mariah and her fellas, because
I'm not even going to talk.
I read that he doesn't spend time with the twins like that.
Yeah,
Like, he
his
barely
first,
sees
his
them.
first, yeah, and that's
Yeah.
I feel personally, I feel that he was so bruised and hurt from Mariah letting go of him because that was his dream woman.
Yeah.
If you remember, he was like, oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
he loved her.
I wanted Mariah Carey from the time this, that, and the third. So imagine to lose he's still. Yeah, he's still in some
he's
pressure
yeah,
now. He's like,
saying he got an Irv Gotti moment. He's still.
But he's just banging everybody to get.
He's just
Mariah.
having. I'm glad that he's still like staying within his circle because he's like, okay, well, we've had 2 children. Okay, who's the next person up? Okay, yes, we only had 1 child together. Okay, I gotta get you a second one. So it's like, he's staying in his circle of the women that he's already haremed. But the thing is, it's just like. Now you don't have enough time for the 2 that you had with your dream woman, and she's like, I've had enough, so she's taking his ass to court, and so I'm finding that very interesting. Because people are like, she should have did that with baby 5 and 6. Why you wait till 12?
How old are the twins now? Because he played the major role in their life. He was with them
They're
that time.
teenagers now.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah, pretty much.
so they should understand. I'm a public figure. Like I got things going on. You good? I see you next month. Like,
But also, how are you seeing your father having?
Multiple.
Yes, you were married to my mom. You were married to my. But still, it was marriage. They had a marriage certificate.
Okay.
You're just popping out babies with all these other women,
Right.
and it's just like. As they get older, and he has a son and a daughter. So I mean,
And
what is your daughter
back.
looking at and saying,
She's looking at Lori Harvey. What's she?
he was messing with her too.
Oh, right, because she cleared that up. She was like,
Wait,
oh.
Nick Cannon was messing with her.
No, but Laura Harvey was recently in the news too because
she's dating everybody.
yeah, they were saying that she's dating everybody. How she was doing father and son Diddy.
Right.
But
Right.
but she shared recently that was a rumor
Right.
that was not the case
It's not
because she's
true.
so
Yeah.
quiet.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
But she's in another relationship I just seen. So
But I just feel that it's just a shame because again, it's another. Even if there's celebrities, black celebrities that now have to go back into the court system and deal, and that was my biggest thing is that
Right.
we're not able to handle things in house. That we often have to go into the court system, go to the caucuses and have them manage our relationships and stuff like that. And I find that to be, and I find that to be crazy because we should be able to manage ourselves. And it's like, why can't we self-regulate our emotions so that we can be able to have a civilized conversation between the two people that brought this young person into the world, you know, rather than having to go to a judge or somebody else.
The person with the
most of the
kids.
Does Nick Cannon have more than Mariah Carey? No, Mariah Carey got bread.
He does not.
Mariah Carey got bread, so she really can't.
She made her money at the right time in the music.
And she still got her Christmas.
Yeah,
her Christmas
but
album.
It's her.
But she got residency, so I mean, like that's.
I like whenever I talk to men, like I always tell them, like, if you can figure it out outside of court, y'all should do it that way. Because you'll have everybody in your business, everybody, and they make decisions for you.
Everybody, like everybody, you know, character witness and everything.
Sometimes
it's insane.
because of the female. The female
Don't do that. You gonna get in trouble.
You didn't pay my money. What do you mean you're short this week? I didn't get my money this week. I'm taking you to court.
Uh-oh, they about to be in DMs with picking. Stop like
But check it.
It's more of the community of them.
But check it. They always, we all hear it. It's always gonna be like,
Let me tell you something.
No, tell me nothing. See, she's the female. See, she won't let me go.
I have life experience.
Put my hood on.
I know.
I think that
I'm high and I don't want
they
no
should,
problem.
they should discuss it outside of court, but the guys always have a clause in there. But look, 3 times out the year, something could pop up. I might not have the support for you at the moment. Let me get my 3 strikes, because you never know. A death come or medical expenses or something that makes.
That's why they gotta work it out.
That's what I'm saying. But the female won't be having that because some other female will be in the ear. Girl, he just want to go on a trip to Bermuda or something.
Oh,
He busted on the ground.
it's not like the dads don't be like, oh, you got a new man, let him be the father.
Oh, you want to step up and pay Papa?
Yeah.
Go ahead, let him.
And you like,
Like the McDonald's dad who didn't want to get food for the other kids that wasn't there. So he must bring food to everybody else.
No,
That was wrong, but I get what he did.
I get it. It's a courtesy, but yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I mean, I do believe in taking care of community, but at the same time, if he wants to take his kid and have them eat and they do their thing,
Yeah, if they
and then
want
it's
it
like,
home.
don't bring any evidence home. Don't bring any evidence home.
Yeah.
So that the other kids can, you know. But
I would be like, here, Curtis, take this in the house.
Take your chicken like it's don't share it.
Don't give nobody no
You
fries.
had a bunch of fun at Swiss Flags, didn't you? Like what?
It's crazy.
Listen, something else we go.
But what else?
I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me say. What okay.
Yes.
Have you ever lied on your resume about just?
We can't talk about these things.
Come
on,
on your
Kay.
resume and just said you were, you know, that maybe you were the CEO of a company or president of
I never lied to my
Verizon or
Man.
I never padded my resume at all.
Sorry, Ken.
Whatever I did, I never lied. Actually, I mean, telling
your
the
eyes
truth.
are looking real shifty right
I mean,
now.
telling the truth actually messed me up for one job. So I was being honest, and that messed me
I ain't
up.
never lied.
So I never lied on my resume anyway. But
Well,
But-
our Republican George Santos
Oh God.
lied so much, lied about his education, lied about where he went to, like where he went to school, where he worked, like.
his parents or somebody that's Jewish, he's had his.
Yes, he was like, I'm Jewish.
Jew.
I was like, are you serious?
Really?
Yeah, he was like, I'm Jewish. No, I'm Jew-ish. Yeah,
So how long it took them to find out that error? Because if you try to apply for a passport, they screening the shit out of you.
Well,
So how he made it that
That's
far?
what I'm saying. Nobody fact checked him stuff, and now that he's in,
Like, come on,
and
like
now that he's in
nothing.
his seat, he will not be removed. He's like, you can't get me out. He's like, I'm staying put. I'm not resigning from this
Yep.
job. And it's like $125,000 a year that he makes. So, and he's 34. 32, like 30, young 30s.
But maybe,
So
maybe that's why he decided to be a Republican. They do whatever they do.
I just can't. I just
That's
can't.
amazing.
So it's just.
It is amazing.
I'm hoping that he gets.
Who the hell he doesn't belong there?
He doesn't. He has no qualifications whatsoever.
It's up to the people in that state to say you gotta go. If they don't say you gotta go, then he's not gonna go in Trump.
And I've heard about the Republican Party. There, a lot of them are very upset by it, but
if they take him out, they're gonna lose a seat.
Right? They don't want to do that.
Right? They're
not gonna do that.
That's gonna sway. That's the big sway for decisions.
yeah.
Just like how they had the 12 times they voted for the House Speaker,
I think it's
like
15,
in
15
history.
times. 15.
Have you ever heard of that before? They do whatever they want to do.
These
It's
years,
crazy.
a lot of
But I'm glad the Trump administration was fined today.
they were fine today.
Yes, 1.5 million.
Finally.
Really?
Finally.
That's the most they could find.
Yeah, that's nothing for them.
That's not anything. Tax right on.
They'd be
Well,
like,
it's
yo, NRA.
something, you know, it's
That's
something.
the max, right?
They laughing
That's
at
the
that.
max that they could do.
Yeah, that's the max that they could do is 1.5 million. But I think that it's important because it's showing a precedent that they're not going to tolerate this, and that something's going to happen from his uprising on January 6th. Like it's just crazy, and it's mind-boggling how long some things take when it comes to certain colors. And then for us, it's like, oh, but you know. It's just crazy. Oh,
And they're going to jail.
Like news like crazy.
Right,
Like
they're going to jail, so that's like really good.
Yeah.
Send them all to jail, climbing that
because
wall.
they actually finished. I'm like just things are just popping in my head about everybody just getting their comeuppance. Because the little boy that was killed, I think 2 summers ago by the rival gang in the Bronx.
Oh,
It was that whole video Junior. They got the last of those gang members were
Convicted?
Yeah, convicted. So I think they got, I can't remember, but I know that the first trial they got 24 to life.
That's
So
Yeah, I think most of them got that.
so I think they're
They
getting
deserve
12
it.
to life or something like that. But at least everybody like
But it
they
takes a
moved up on
long
that.
time for them to.
Yeah, it
like,
took forever
took
for
a
that, but they were saying
long
because of
time.
COVID, you know.
COVID,
So,
yeah, COVID.
but I'm glad that the mom is finally having justice for her son and everything like that because that's so
Yeah.
horrible how they like chased him down,
and they
machete,
stole
like
it,
it's
They
crazy.
stabbed them.
Yeah, nobody could do anything.
And then
New
he
York,
made it
stay
to the
safe,
hospital.
okay?
And-
Stay
yeah,
safe.
he made it.
He lost too much blood.
Yeah, he made it to the hospital.
How do you
That's
jump in and
pretty
help
sad.
somebody getting chopped up with a machete by a gang of young people?
Yeah.
Like, what
I
do you
mean, they did all they could. They
try
tried
to
to
your
close the
safety?
door.
Like, I mean, like, what do you do? I mean, damn.
These people out here.
I mean,
That's for real.
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not in the streets. And if I see something, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to say something for my safety. Like, I'll get around the corner and I'll make a phone call. Like, look, but I'm not doing, you know?
Yeah.
Just-
I mean, I feel you because you
Frustration.
have to protect
I was,
yourself, you know.
Well, do you know that in New York City, if you're under 12 years old, you can commit a crime and not go to jail unless it's a murder?
Yep, they changed
I
the
heard
law.
something.
Oh, really?
I just saw a kid driving a car, banging into somebody. He's not going to jail.
I wasn't joking. I was
No,
joking.
I'm dead.
Wow, that's
I mean,
crazy.
I didn't see him with my own eyes. It was on, Instagram.
Yeah, but you know, the ones that are the older cats that are going to be committing crimes, they're going to be
yeah.
now definitely
Recruit-
10, recruiting
Hell
10,
yeah.
11-years. Come
Oh,
up.
Hell yeah.
The story, the
Crazy.
6-year-old shot the school teacher.
Yeah.
So, is he going to jail?
She's not in New York, but it's a attempt murder, so
Yeah.
yeah, they going. 12, you try to kill somebody under 12, you going.
So, all right, under 12 is no jail time.
Right.
So
Unless
6
it's a murder.
Unless it's a murder.
Attempt.
So, okay, what are these kids watching? 6 years old and 12-year-olds are killing people and carrying guns. Like,
What's
what are
that
they doing?
video game?
Call of Duty?
No, the other one when they in the street, they steal the cars and stuff.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
Oh.
Grand Theft Auto is life right now. That's life.
Could you jump out
Real
and beat them
life.
up, stabbing them? Like,
Beating up the prostitutes, running up in the stores.
that's crazy.
That used to be
So,
my game when I was younger, though. I'm not gonna lie. You want to get out some aggression, that was the game to play.
I
But
forgot what it's up to, but yeah.
How do you make,
Yeah,
but
how
that's
do you make a tissue dance?
put a little boogie in it.
blow it. Oh, that makes sense.
That's the punchline.
I know that's an old one though. Come on, Grandpa.
No, you didn't.
Come on, Gramps.
Put a little boogie in it. Look at it. Now do the boogie dancing with the tissue since you took the whole joke.
Holy
I'm
crap.
sorry. Should be using ones that are so popular. That's a popular
You
joke.
got
I ain't
stunted.
never heard that one,
You
sis.
got stunted just now. I ain't never heard that one.
It's all good. It's like me asking you, how do you make 7 even?
How do you make
Because 7, 8, 9.
You make 7 even.
How do you make 7 even? You take the S out of it.
Oh.
That's clever.
Yes, grandma.
You redeemed.
I don't know, like that was a good
that.
You on the road, you on the road.
About that.
I know, I have to say, I love the jokes where you have to have some thought. You know, if you just get it too easy, it's like,
I have to break it down sometimes. Look who's here.
Yeah.
You forgot I was on that cheese bus.
See, y'all too young to know about Yogi Bear. I was on the Yogi Bear bus. I was on the I was on all the buses.
you know what's so funny? I've only heard it called the cheese bus. That's it. And
You never went to Yogi Bear?
no, I never
What about
heard
the
that.
fresh air fun?
The fresh
They used to
air
give
part.
you Jesus and candy.
Yeah.
We were like, Jesus,
What?
take these now, lady.
What?
Yogi Bear, baby. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
See,
right
you
now.
about to lose your black card.
No, I'm sure that's a New York thing. I'm pretty sure.
It's probably a New York thing, probably on.
But the fresh air thing, that's when you used to go away to like white people houses on the farm. They used to take the black kids.
I'm so
take your
mad.
sleep.
You know what I'm saying? You never did that?
No.
What they call it, sleep overnight.
I thought it was fresh
I mean,
air.
I
Fresh
did-
air.
Fresh air. Sorry, but they call it something.
I did sleepaway camp.
Sleepaway, yeah.
And
Sleepaway.
You had a white family? It was a white family?
No, actually, it was a black camp. It's called Camp Atwater. It was in Ohio. It's still a running camp, I think. It's an all-black camp.
Right.
But I hated it, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I actually,
Look at my first
I have a story, actually, when I first stayed there. I was only there for like 3 days, and I was like, I had made my decision. I didn't want to be there anymore. So I pretended to sleepwalk. I woke up in the middle of the night.
Right?
I was like 12, 13.
Your thought process. I know what
So like, I want to get out of this camp. I don't want to stay here with these people. I want to go home. Because for some reason, my mom thought camp would be good for me or whatever. And I was like, no, I'd rather stay home and everything like that.
Nah, get up out.
But so, yeah, I was like, what's the way to get out of here? I said, crazy. Always crazy. Can't lose when you go crazy. So I'm like, so I decided to sleepwalk. So I decided like 10, 11 o'clock. I was like, what time am I going to do it? And when everybody's like real asleep, you know, and then I just got up and then I just started walking and everyone's like, and then everyone's like, K, and I'm still walking, everything, just walking. They're like, and I'm like hearing everybody remember, shh, don't say anything to her, you'll scare her, you know, she'll wake up and she'll go. And I'm just like hearing them, and I'm like, just saying so serious, like just keep on walking. I'm walking towards the water, and they're like, she's gonna walk in.
Oh my God.
And all of a sudden I just stopped, and I dropped, and they're like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And they like, get her some sleep, get her some smelling salt, right? That's gonna wake me up or wake me up. So they got the smelling salt and everything like that. I didn't smell it. I don't know what smelling salt it smells like to this day, but I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
The fact that you thought of that at 12, that's
Unfortunately,
You're special.
unfortunately, my mother was like, they were like, we're gonna call your mom. We're gonna make sure you get like. My mom was like, keep her black ass. What the hell? I was like, I worked so hard.
Yo, I bet you really know how to break up with guys.
I do.
The thought process is crazy.
So hold on. Y'all gonna be single for the holidays, Valentine's Day coming around the corner. You know people normally just start fights and arguments around that season.
And go to jail.
Yeah.
So sleepwalking on the dude.
Yeah.
Oh right, they say Christmas and Valentine's Day.
Yeah, Kay was just start sleepwalking on the dude.
I was hospitalized. I hit my head. I was sleepwalking.
It's a 3-8 week and I was locked up.
Yeah. But why was your phone still on? Oh, they left my phone.
I remember the relationship I had. I was dating this girl, like Jackson, boom, and you know, together.
Oh God.
Yeah. So every morning I would get up before her. She was like, she was a coffee drinker, brew the coffee. I was like, no, because you know I'm not a coffee drinker. But anyway, so she's telling me to brew it. I'm like, no, you brew it. It's like every freaking day. Oh my God, it's not a joke, right?
I
I'm waiting with it. Hold on.
I'm like, where's the joke coming?
All right, so I was like, oh yeah, so she tell me to brew it, and I'm like, no. And she's like, yeah, you brew it because it's in the Bible. I was like, what are you talking about? So she goes to the Bible, pulls out the Old Testament, and says, look at it, Hebrews.
You know what? I knew it was a joke. You know what? I'm like, this is a joke. Hebrews.
Was it funny? Was it good? Was it good? Okay, so laughing. It was good. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah, full
It was long enough, and I was like, when she said it was a joke, I was like, yes, I was like,
Hebrews.
It's in the
That was
Bible.
cute.
So I'm like, it's in the Bible.
yeah, he said-
Hebrews. They gonna get you.
Yo, you come back.
that was good. That was good. Doing
Yo,
well.
Red Star Digital. When you come here, you
Yeah, he ain't ready for this.
ain't ready. You ain't ready, bro.
Wait till he make K. That's gonna be a challenge. Rand Star Digital.
Yeah.
What up, Rand?
He be up here shortly, right?
Yeah.
Coming back.
Ain't coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back.
It's the digital underground.
Oh, what was my man's name? Who smacked the
Oh yeah, we was talking about
Dana
white
White.
privilege. Dana White.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to have got canceled, or he's supposed to have got, he's like, oh, he was drunk.
Dana White.
Oh, so Dana White is the president of the UFC. That's the fighting, whatever. He's in Mexico celebrating his wife's birthday. Nobody knows what the argument is about. So she slapped him, then he slapped her back twice. And he went viral, the video was everywhere. Then he got on live, TMZ, like, hey, we were drunk. Been with her 30 years. It's the first time that happened. I apologize.
That's
the last
it.
heard of it.
That's it. Nothing
That's
else.
it. You don't hear nothing else.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
What? Like,
it's
None.
UFC first of all, so I'm like,
It
they
generates
can
a lot of money, though.
they can like kind of pass that, like it's UFC, people.
Yeah.
Though women and men slap around their spouses in that arena. But I think it's just because I don't think his wife said anything about it. Because if your spouse is saying something, then I think it's gonna, make it just a bigger than life. But I don't think because she said anything, he mentioned it, apologized, and it just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
but
I think
it's
if his
just like-
wife was on Twitter and had Twitter fingers and was doing all that, then.
But
it
some
probably
women
wouldn't
who
speak.
are in domestic violence relationships don't talk. They stay put
That's true.
because, like, keep in mind, she could be a homebody. He's the breadwinner. They've been together 30 years, so it's like, if I say something, I'm losing this bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now he's losing bread, which means I'm losing bread. So let me be quiet. But he slapped her too easily not to have slapped her before. He slapped her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It
It was more than the reflex because she slapped him and he just bap. He hit her like twice.
I never saw it. I'm
Yeah,
hearing
yeah,
it from
yeah,
you,
yeah.
and I just
So-
think that it's crazy anyway for people to be putting hands.
And then
on
he
each other.
he grabbed her. He already knew that they're about to, he was comfortable doing it. So you could tell he done it a few times.
Yeah, it's crazy how there's no repercussions for him. Like, not at all. No jail, no nothing. Because Michael Vick hit a dog and he went to jail for how many years?
he didn't
That
hit
was
the
a
dog.
dog.
He didn't even hit the dog.
He didn't hit the
That
dog?
was a part of a dog fighting.
Oh, right, the dog fights. Right.
Right, and it wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, he
And
owned
he
the dog.
wasn't even there.
Yeah.
But it
Right.
was associated.
That was Caesar from Black Ink who hit the dog. And he
Right,
got canceled.
right. Yeah,
He got.
I think he pulled the leash.
Nah, he hit the dog. Yeah, he
Oh,
hit the
yeah.
dog.
Okay, I was wondering what
Chicken
happened.
show off and everything.
Yeah, he got canceled.
It didn't
for
look like
real, for
a
real.
hard kick, but anyway.
Yo, he picked up a garbage can and boom,
Yeah.
a puppy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
Oh,
what the
wow.
puppy did, but
And he's canceled.
he's canceled.
And this guy-
for real.
This guy smacked his wife and
Or either was saying he was
nothing
drunk.
happened. We've been together 30 years. It's okay.
Yeah, we was
30
drunk.
years, you know. It's
He's
gonna be
not
all
wrong.
right. We're gonna work through this.
I was drunk.
I just think it depends on who your supporters are and who's really rallied behind you. I think that maybe a lot of people that rally behind, and UFC in general is a very vicious kind of fighting.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I mean, so I would think that a lot. It's been in the news. I think I can't remember the female, but she had domestic violence, and she was a UFC fighter. So it's just common, I would think, in that world, unfortunately, that there would be no repercussions because it's
Just the
it's their demographics, So
I'm just trying to think who else
Yeah, that's
got off. I never.
there's some incidents. Thanks. Sports. What's my man name? I play football. Was it Chad? No.
No, not Ultra. Yeah, he did.
He had an
yeah,
incident with female.
I think her name was Evelyn.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Evelyn Lozada. Yeah,
He almost got canceled, right?
Yeah,
What's called the man?
It was
Not a
a
regular.
guy that recently. Oh my goodness, new chins. He's a football player, but it was the baby was with them on the couch, and he was throwing her into the TV and everything like that.
He got.
Oh yeah, on that video.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He got canceled.
Oh yeah.
He beat the crap out of her.
I mean, yeah, but that's different. That's beat down. But no, it's still violence. Violence.
I mean, yeah, violence is violence. You're not supposed to hit people.
What's the hotline? What's the hotline for the women and men who may be going through?
Safe Horizon.
You heard it 1st. What it look like? Safe Horizon. Y'all
Yeah,
make
Safe
that call.
Seriously,
And
because
you
nobody
could
should
delete
be having their hand.
Because it be
And
women
men too.
Yeah.
Women beat eyes.
Yeah. And you know what? And the thing is that we don't have the real statistics on men because they're not.
They don't like to
so
tell.
really, yeah, to share about it.
When I get abused, I use my hand signals.
But there's a bunch of.
Yeah, this guy's what?
But there's a bunch of
He on the
females
road.
that don't know how to keep their hands to themselves.
Yeah.
And that's a shame. You know.
That's why you're not supposed to talk to a chick and drink Hennessy.
Oh my.
Leave them alone. Fuck with a Douce chick or something like that. Something more smooth.
What Hennessy
A wine
chicks do?
drinker.
Oh my goodness. They know what
What she did? What she do to you?
snatched me up. Hey, you DMs. She wasn't even that drunk.
Who was that girl you gave that hoodie to?
Yeah. That brown? Nah. I like a chick that drinks champagne and wine, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't want no Hennessy drinking female.
That dark liquor.
That dark liquor? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm for no drinking. So check it out. We got hoodies and hats. Merchandise.
Yeah, we
got
do.
little hats here. We got a little mannequin. What's the name of the mannequin today? What's her name?
Pamela.
Pamela.
What was her name last time?
No.
Whatever. Pamela got the Scully hat. It's on the hoodie.
And it
Look
fits
at
nice,
Riz
ladies.
tank top. Then summer edition.
Yeah.
And also,
Wait, Toon, get the back of that hoodie, man.
Well, this is the basic.
we got a basic.
We got the basic one, and then if you want to go signature, what we wear, can I turn around or you know what I'm saying? If you want to go signature,
Yeah, signature,
this
you
is the
pull the
signature.
pants up.
Pull my pants up. This is signature.
Yeah.
This is basic.
You gotta bend down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta bend down. Yeah. The ladies was like,
And yeah, we got two styles of the hoodies. We got the basic hoodie and we got the signature. Most people want basic, most people want signature, but you have options. You just gotta tell us in advance, you know. Of course, the signature costs more because you getting what we wearing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look like us, you gotta pay the price. You know what I'm saying? If you want them calling you handsome in the DMs, signature hoodie is for you.
that's for sure.
And again, we got K oil. As y'all can see, my beard has grown overnight. Probably about, I want to say 3 weeks. Last time we were here, it's a fact.
And look at the darkness in that.
Well, that's something different.
Woo!
That's dye. That's Beijing.
Oh, sorry.
That ain't got nothing to do with
Sorry, y'all.
Also, if you like and subscribe to the show on YouTube, you
Get
get a 10% off.
10%.
purchase.
Off the purchase.
Yeah.
The show that you subscribe and like a video, you get 10% off your purchase.
Yes,
So.
you
That's
will.
wonderful.
Yes, you
Yep.
will.
Yep. Oh, also,
Right.
why did the man put peanut butter on the road?
So the dogs can look it up.
So it could be a little crunchy.
No. Do I want
They have crunchy peanut butter though.
They do. I like punching. Anyway, peanut butter on the
So
road.
it can be smooth.
No. To go with the traffic jam.
Right.
Right like that. Right like that. Right up there, laughing up top.
That makes
Wow.
sense.
Right laughing up top.
I don't
That's all
like
you
it.
know.
Go in the traffic jam.
Right bust out laughing up top.
Traffic jam. That makes sense.
Thank you.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Your jokes. Your jokes is like you process one of your jokes in your head and it's different.
Really got to think about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, bro.
I also want to talk about like, as a man, if I'm chasing a female for years and years and years, and she gives me no play, no action, cause she's the it girl, Then when she's washed, now she Angela Simmons, I'm talking about you. Yo Gotti was chasing your ass for 6 years when you was a bad bitch. You still beautiful, by the way. Now she washed, she not relevant. She ain't making no moves, she ain't got no pastry, she ain't got no show. Now you want to be with him. Because he's been consistent for them past 6 years he's been chasing you. Now you want to be with him.
But maybe he loved her.
No, I don't think it's love. I think it's lust.
It's clout.
I feel like if a man chases you for more than 2 years, it's just about the lust. Because if he really cares about you and has feelings for you, it's gonna hurt you denying him, and he'll be like, "Damn, oh," and he's gonna be heartbroken, and he's gonna have time to recover and to talk to another female. But if he just be like, "I just want the buns," yo, he gonna be chasing that for years. I know. I've been having a guy chasing me for like 7 years.
So all you
just
dudes that's in my DMs, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all been there for a long time. Stop it. I know what y'all want.
I remember the foot guy. There was a my DM looking for you. Yo, what's
No.
I should have gave him your
Don't
info.
you dare.
I'm like, bro,
Don't you dare.
relax. You gotta relax, bro. She not into that shit.
No.
You
Leave
remember?
me alone. I'm going to soundbite this too.
But now she riding around. She, you know what I'm saying? Like he popping. He's been consistent with making his music, which is getting money. Now she riding around smiling. Cause look, she was the innocent girl. You know what I'm saying? Then she started messing with the street dude, had a baby with him. She still wanted to proclaim to be innocent. Now,
Oh yeah.
now
Yeah,
she's
because
washed.
her father is Rev Run.
Right? I mean, nobody really checking for her, but him still.
But how do you know that?
Right. Most, but
I mean, it takes. I mean,
I can't check her out. She won't pay me the time of day. But
You don't know that.
Only time will
You can
tell.
try.
I always
So-
wait for
I
that.
can't say it. I
That's
can't.
6 months.
That's just lust.
He said
Just
6
look.
years, 2 years or
I'm
more.
gonna chase her for 63 years.
How many years you been chasing her?
Don't answer my DMs.
but can you say that you love her?
I love the way she looks.
It's lust. My thing is like, all right, now he smashed it, right? Do he really still love her? Like he just wanted to smash?
That's what you say. He didn't love her.
No, that's her.
I'm
words.
saying, I give it 6 months. Give it 6 months, and then it will tell.
But I think they was together on a low for a bit, and they just came out publicly. So I don't know. They did a photo shoot
That's
for
what I'm
New
saying.
Year's Eve.
I mean,
or something like
relationships
that.
are crazy. I mean, Gabrielle Union just came out with her book and saying that she felt that because she made all the money, she cheated on her husband, and she didn't feel bad about it.
Who
You
made
know?
more money than who?
On Dwayne?
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah,
She did not make her first
No,
marriage.
not
And what's that is, what do you think? What do you think about that? Because that must mean more money is okay for her to go out and cheat.
Gotta ask Jada.
She's the queen.
Gotta ask Jada. Will made all the money,
And she
still
still went out.
busted up for a washed R&B singer.
And a
Who
young
came
one.
out as gay with a boyfriend? I don't. That still blows my mind
A
to
young
this day.
one. Yeah.
That like August is like, yeah, I have a TV show. I'm gay. I got a boyfriend. It's
And
like,
he's so
like,
beautiful in the face.
She
It's
said
always-
in the face. Like I never heard a statement like that. So nothing else on his body. I never heard. You're so beautiful in the face. I never heard that before.
That's
Take that.
But no, it does hurt straight women. We see
Don't ever tell
certain
me that.
guys that are really attractive and they're with the other team, and it's just like, damn,
There's a lot of that.
that hurts
She
my
said
soul.
beautiful in the face.
That's how Riz talks.
Okay.
In the third person.
Shout out to Sacrifice, y'all. I've been checking you out. You got some heat.
Yeah, sacrifice.
Just need to write me some views
I
and
love that
motion.
girl. Yo, views, what up?
Views. Views is jumping on things promoting with the Views is doing this thing. Views like the Come Up 2 coming soon video game.
Yeah.
Shout out to Views Emotion.
Yeah, get that on the
Shout out to
droid.
Views.
You could get the Come Up Part 1
Part
now.
one,
too.
yeah.
Get that right now. That game is official.
Played it already.
Yes,
I played it too.
I had to use my old Android phone to download it because he's working on getting it on the iPhone.
Yeah.
So that's the next step.
Okay, that's what's up.
And Sacrifice, yeah, hey girl.
She got bars. You gotta ghostwrite for me so I could do a music video. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna record my video here. I'm gonna let my man Docs record my video. Only 10 toes down. Only 10 toes down.
We're gonna be all up in that. All up in the videos. All up at the radio station.
Yeah.
We live.
Like
I was wondering, what should you do if you break your arm in several places? A medical question.
What should you do if you break your arm in several places?
What should you do?
Yeah.
Put in a sling, but what should you do?
I'm calling 911.
How about stop going to those places?
He dropped the phone. It ain't really hit hard. He dropped the phone like he dropped the mic like it ain't really
Say
hit.
it one more time.
Stop going to those. What should you do if you break your arm in several places? Stop going to those places. He's crazy. What is the
No. It's funny.
Like that.
The joke is funny, but he dropped the phone like it was.
He dropped the phone like that was the baddest joke all day. Like,
That's why we laughing.
Something to do with traffic jam.
driving shit. No, the other one with the Hebrews. Word.
That was animated.
Gotta add to it. What's that funny?
Y'all got a tick coming out, man. It's not the joke, it's the animation behind the joke.
Oh, he went crazy with it. You crazy. Where you get these jokes from?
Yo, work hard. I write. I write. Sit on me and I write these jokes down. Like you write your rhymes, I write.
I'm retired.
But can y'all believe it's 2023 already? You know what I'm saying? Like the year it's already what?
Yeah, it's a couple more weeks and we've in February.
Yeah.
Which I've been having an idea. Now y'all tell me if this is a cool idea or not.
Free oil?
Well,
Valentine's Day?
I can definitely do that. But no, because I was thinking,
Valentine's Day?
yes, for Valentine's Day, right? Because I feel like the men don't get pampered enough, and I'm here putting. I had a business venture out, and I'm going to ask you guys. I'm going to ask the audience, what y'all think about this, right? Because I was thinking, right, the men do not get pampered enough,
Exactly.
right? During the February at all, y'all just focusing on what y'all get the female. So I thought that it would be cool,
Yes,
right?
well.
That at certain barbershops, men could get nice head massages and stuff like that. The crown massage for like females in lingerie before they go and get their cut. What you think?
I love it. They have services like that already, and it's called Happy Ending.
No, but you know what? It's for just the average Joe. There's some guys that can't they're not gonna pay $250. It's gonna be manageable within their pockets, but they just
Because
they don't get no love.
because old guys get a steak and BJ's.
Yeah.
That's what
I never
So
liked
That's
that.
every
Oh
day.
yeah, right. Y'all heard
So y'all
about
get
that.
before you get spiffy with your barber and everything like that. A little lady in a sexy girl lingerie, whatever.
It's actually they do that in Dominican Republic, and I think
Of course
the
they
cap.
do.
No, since
It's like
no,
That's why guys be having guys trips to Dominican.
no, not.
Where you go?
I'm talking about
Dudes are messed up, man.
Where you going, like?
you ain't let me finish. This is Santo Domingo.
Think you know where is that?
No, because I saw it on Instagram. It's a barbershop where the females walk around and they be half dressed and they do things like what you just mentioned.
Well,
Okay.
we need to do it out here in February, like Kay said.
Well, yeah. So I think it's a business
Yeah.
venture that I'm trying to see. I want to be a part of it. I want to get things going.
How
So
much would
that's my business venture.
How would the ladies? How did they put an application in?
Well, they would talk to me because I want to, and that's why I'm reaching out. I put out a post to barbershops, people that are in the male grooming services, so that maybe something
Oh,
that they
that's
want
what you
to.
was talking about. I
Yes.
seen that.
So now I'm like
Gonna
talking
be
about
it.
it a little bit more and sharing it with you guys. So if y'all have anybody that might be interested, and having that, I think
But
it'd be
then
dope, and
that's
it would
the-
bring a little bit of extra revenue to their shop and bring attention to their shop. Because who wouldn't want to know about that?
Right.
I would definitely go. My barbershop is like kind of small, so like it couldn't go down in my. And like I said, I switched barbers when my guy was on vacation, and his cousin. I actually started growing my beard because my barber went on vacation, so his cousin started my
stole
bed.
you?
Yeah, then I went to him 2 more times after.
And then he keeping it in the family, so he
These
really
dudes
wants to
ain't
cut.
loyal.
Yeah, so now if I go to another barbershop, just for a massage, it causes problems. It's a
He
great
gonna
idea.
zeke you.
Oh, you do that, the small, just find have a little corner, whatever. She can just have a little massage chair and just do the thing.
They just have to come open up the shop on the day they're closed, just for the filming of it, and
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, barbershop, they having parties and stuff.
Valentine's Day on this year.
I don't know.
Tuesday.
Tuesday,
It gotta
yeah.
be Tuesday.
Yeah, it's during the week.
Oh yeah, so
So everybody, they have a little bit of a chill because when it's on the weekends, that's when everybody has to do heavy duty work. But it's during the week, like,
Yeah,
you
that
just
that
do
would be
dinner
really
inside,
nice.
they have to feel.
You may have.
You
may
see
have
your
just
guy
started
like,
some
you
shit,
baby, go to the
though.
barbershop.
Yeah,
That's what
they
they
normally actually do it on Valentine's Day because normally everyone tries to get prepared before Valentine's Day. So I guess you probably do it like on the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th and 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, so
But I was saying for the entire month of February because there's some guys that just want to, just that,
Yeah, that would be really sweet.
I go into a massage, get a head massage.
I can send about 5 of my guys.
but understand,
I'm
a
joking.
lot of females not gonna agree with you. You started some shit, you know.
Oh my God, you know who it is, Riz the Great. Straight out of Northside, Queens, New York. Stop playing. Sacrifice, that's my artist. She got a new video. Show 'em Pussy Battle. Shh, don't tell nobody. But we showing it to you live right now.
Where my thick bitches at? We about to get real ratchet on this one. We about to have a pussy battle. Sacrifice, nigga. Big chicks to the front, this a pussy battle. BBL or be real, it don't really matter. It's okay if it's flat, better if it's better. I just wanna see you twerk, let me see who better. Show 'em what you working with. Show 'em how you twerk it, bitch. Show 'em what you working with. Left side, right side on the split. Pussy so wet, nigga ain't deserve it. Started kissing on his neck, made the nigga nervous. He thought he was getting sex, but you know I curved it. I was all up in his mouth like an oral surgeon. Gave him pussy once, now he acting weird. Left the nigga on scene, cause I don't care. Fucked him good like I was skinny, legs was everywhere. Couldn't wait to see my juices dripping off his beard. On God, I think I want her too. Come here, let me show you what the smoke could do. Come here, I don't care if you got a boo. I swear, I'm a freak, you could bring him too. Show 'em what you working with. Show 'em how you twerk it, bitch. Show 'em what you working with. Left side, right side on a split. Said he ain't like big girls, what he capping for? So I get a nigga pussy, now he wants some more. Get a nigga deep throat, he ain't wanna go. Super thick, but I bought it like a skinny hoe. Big girls to the front, this a pussy battle. BBLs or be real, it don't really matter. Somebody show me where the cash at. Before I fucking make the nigga pay me cash at. Show 'em what you working with. Show 'em how you twerk it, bitch. Show 'em what you working with. Left side, right side on a split. Show 'em what you working with. Show 'em how you twerk it, bitch. Show 'em what you working with. Left side, right side on a split.
I'm saying? So
they need
you
to
make
be-
it cancel because females gonna be outside with signs saying, nah, we want this.
They can, if they want to join, they can make, their money.
I think it's a dope
I'm
idea.
not trying
Yeah, that's
to
really
step
cool.
on nobody's toes or anything like that.
Can you
I
bring
just
a
feel
couple
like,
of models? Some of your model friends? Yeah, yeah.
because there's a lot of models that also, do sex work or whatever and stuff like that. So they would be interested in building up their clientele and everything like that. Because it's not sex work. I'm not definitely, no, that's not going down. But
You're not
just-
Madam from what's Eva Marcella? That's Madam.
no.
You never saw that show?
BET show. She a pimp.
She's the truth.
I mean, she's a strip club owner, but she's like a pimp.
She's a gangster. She's just everything. So I thought you
That's
was
hilarious.
you
She got
give
a
me
show?
those vibes. No, it's a reality.
It's it's like a drama. It's
drama series,
It's really
yeah.
good. You crazy. He be watching
I've
stuff.
been watching.
But he don't watch The Color Purple. He don't watch that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what year did it come? It came out
so
like
funny.
1919. What the hell? What year did it
1919.
Wow, I'm so mad at you right now. I'm so mad at you.
Yo,
It's not
dude,
even funny.
crazy.
We need a joke because the ladies is, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea though.
Yeah, it
like
is.
you know, you could guys can go there and get pampered because they
Yeah.
don't.
We deserve that shit.
Yeah, men
Yeah, I
need
do.
to
Yeah, we
I
definitely
do.
deserve it.
get like they
A good 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, y'all can pick.
15, 20 minutes. Real massages last 45 minutes. I don't try 2 hours. What I'm gonna do with 15 minutes?
That's enough for me. Give me 3 minutes.
Oh, so you're a minute man.
Yes.
And you proud of that?
Yes.
I mean, it's going to your barber. I mean, if you have a long wait, then that makes sense. But if you don't have that long a wait to see your barber,
that's
then
true.
you know,
Yeah.
a quick little
That's a
massage.
good- that's
and
a
everything
good
like that.
idea.
Or you know, if you can just say like, or get your hair washed. I mean, how many men actually get their hair washed? You know.
wash their
When I go get my-
beard,
Yeah,
wash
so
their
you could
beard
just, you
and
know,
stuff.
have a sink and, you know, just get a little pamper and everything like that.
But see, I kind of embarrass easy if I'm getting that special treatment. I'm gonna get aroused, and she see me. I may
Part
be
of
wearing
the-
sweatpants
Part
that
of the
day.
treatment.
So how if
It's
you
a compliment.
right? All right. I don't know if y'all be offended if y'all doing all that shit to me, and I'm just
It's not a tip, but it's a compliment.
okay.
Kind of a tip. It's kind of.
See, that's why you need joints with happy endings. That way, if you get aroused, you can knock it out. No, I'm joking. I'm
Oh
joking.
my God.
But yeah.
It's entertainment. It's
White Castle for that.
entertainment. No, entertainment. It's entertainment purposes. Yeah.
You know about the White Castle in East New York?
White Castle.
Girl.
Who people still eat
Oh,
White
gosh.
Castle?
Let me choke.
There are women that work behind the White Castle in East New York. And there's a cop standing out there making sure they working and not getting in any issues.
That spot been there since.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Because I think it's legal now for sex work in
What?
New York. They don't get penalized for it anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to say it's a big business, but who pay some of them
It is a big business.
Yeah, you see
Right.
them one, the ones on
Broadway?
not Broadway.
Oh, Broadway.
Pennsylvania.
Because sex
that's what she
working is
talking
different
about.
than sex trafficking.
No,
They're trying to really stomp out
White
sex
Castle's on
trafficking.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
but the other side of
No, but yeah,
Linden.
Pennsylvania.
That's what she talking about.
Yeah, same place.
Same place.
Linden and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So what about the females over there on Flatlands?
That's the same
That's the
place.
same place.
Oh, that's the same
Oh,
place.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, damn.
Hey, that's their
They got
blocks.
it on stand.
But those
That's their
girls
blocks.
out there look different.
They look
nice.
nice.
They look good.
Yeah.
They look good.
They look nice.
They look really, really good. They'd be
Yeah.
like shocked that they
So
out
you
there.
was tempted?
Yeah.
Fuck
You
yeah.
was
They
tempted
look
to-
beautiful. I was tempted to be like, yo,
We
nah, they do look nice.
No,
I'm
they
really,
shape
really-
nice.
yeah.
They dress nice.
I'm really shocked.
They got BBLs.
They be lying.
I mean,
They got the BBL.
They look natural. They look
So that mean they ain't charging no $40. They want $250. They want Vegas prices in the
They
hood.
still got they still got
Look,
little
Vegas
$40,
prices.
$60 out there. No, I don't like.
Look, just massage my hair.
Imagine
Go in the back. Sit in the back of the car.
Rub my scalp. Cause that shit you can spoil you. Like you now you go into the salon more. That shit spoil you when you lay there.
Yeah. When
they just
people play
massage
your
it.
hair, like, oh my God.
I don't go to a
Take a nice
salon.
little nap. Because
You
I
don't go to
mean,
salon?
I go to a
men rarely
spot.
get pampered. That's
spot.
why it's just like.
Yeah, that shit
it's
feel
fun.
good. Like it don't feel. If I do it, it don't feel right. But if a woman does it, it's like, oh shit.
They know how to scratch their head. They use their nails, go up in there at the beach wall.
Even like a foot massage. Get some almond oil and rub those feet.
Oil?
Rub those
Almond oil.
Oh, I thought you said armor oil.
Yeah.
almond.
Almond on tires or
Sorry,
something like
not
that.
armor oil. Almond oil.
The coconut oil.
Like, how rough are
almond
those
oil.
feet? They.
How don't feet
That's how
look?
shit sound.
I'm sure your feet is
Nice,
beautiful
shiny.
because you got foot stalkers. So I don't know. You
Y'all made that happen.
you
Oh, you got
showed your
pretty
foot on
feet.
camera.
You got pretty feet.
I got pretty feet.
Oh,
She
okay.
showed the foot on camera and then
That's good.
Yeah.
You got
That's
pretty
always a
feet.
beautiful
That's
thing.
rare.
My feet looking crazy right now. I broke my big toenails, and so I ripped them off. So they looking kind of crazy right now. So I get my toes.
It's rare y'all got pretty
My big
feet.
That
toenails.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
that ugly. That just means that we
They
need
looking a little fugly right now.
here.
No, it means like nobody want to look at them, right?
I don't want to look at them. Right now.
Manicure.
I don't want to look at them right now.
You know what made me start looking at female feet? Boomerang, Eddie Murphy. I saw that movie. I saw that movie. That's a classic.
Harlem Nights?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Come on now, that's my joint.
I gotta get back to the foot thing. You're just trying to break up with somebody, right? That's never one of your tactics, because you be thinking of a whole bunch of stuff. A lot of crazy stuff. You ripped up a toenail to bring out of his damn relationship, right?
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
Ripped off toenails.
That's crazy. Yeah. Because if I see you feel like, nah, ma, I don't think this working out. Right? It's not you, it's me.
I've used that one
It's not you,
before.
it's me.
I've used that one before. It's,
And that
it's
works
not you,
for
it's
you?
me. No, they see the bullshit. They see the bullshit.
Okay.
Crazy.
That doesn't
Like, no.
work. That don't work. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
They be like,
But you know what?
It's a delivery.
Sometimes I find crazy guys. So they be like, "That's okay, baby. We worked through it." It's like, damn.
So you gotta rip off a toenail. Rip the toenail off. That's crazy.
That should have made
No.
you leave.
You fight with a family member. You pick their favorite family member that they like, and you argue with them.
Wow.
That's the way that you'll never be a part of a family member.
Bars.
You're like, yeah.
That little
Yo.
kid, my little son is my favorite member. You gonna argue with a little kid?
I'm gonna push him down the stairs.
My son.
they tell your baby mother I said.
And the truth comes out, people.
Then they be like, but I love you.
And the truth comes out. So do you make up with them after the holidays? It's just,
No, once I'm done, I'm done. I don't go back.
I'll be
It's a waste
feeling like
of
that sometimes too, but sometimes like maybe that's like your soulmate, and no matter how much time apart y'all have.
I mean, I believe that there's soulmates,
See, I
there's
was
twin
smooth with it
flames,
right
and
after
there's
my
twin
voice.
flames out there. No, because I'm actually best friends with my ex.
You say twin flames, that's different from soulmates.
Yeah, but I was saying soulmates and twin flames.
Right,
like,
right.
you know,
That's.
not interchangeably, but that they both.
soulmates can you have?
What is a twin flame?
Are you serious?
I don't know what that
A
is.
twin
You
flame.
never had one then.
Wow.
A twin flame can be a lover, or it can be just a friend that you're really close with, that y'all just see eye to eye
You have
on a lot of
connection.
things. And not just like,
Good connection.
yeah. And that could just be a really good, and it could be the same sex. It could be a bromance.
Nah, you can't have a twin flame. You know what? We've been cool for 18 years. I love you.
Yes.
That don't even feel right.
Don't see it. That's why the shit's going right.
Nah, bro.
See, y'all okay with that stuff. That's not what
No, because you know why? That's a problem right now, and that's why we need more black
This is
men.
my dude for 18 years,
And-
but it don't feel right saying, yo, bro.
I love you.
But you
love
do
you.
love him.
That's
Like,
my-
yo,
that's
that's
my
my
boy.
boy. I love him.
Like a
Yes,
brother.
say I love you. Why did you say
It just
that?
feel different.
Yes.
No.
You can just know if it's there. It's
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Yo,
You
got
out there.
yeah.
No, you be like, yo, if something bad happens, you be like, yo, you know I love you, right? You my
Yeah,
bro.
put it out in the atmosphere.
You can't say it like that.
Right. You
ain't
see
saying
the
it
voice
in a-
change.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm trying
can't
to
say
say
it.
it like how a guy would
Nah,
say it.
no, you're not saying it.
I'm not saying like a guy. You're saying it like a
Like if they like lose their job or something and they be like, yo,
Don't say,
I'm
"I
going
love
through
you."
it. No, they like, yo, I'm going through it, man. My rent, this,
No.
my mortgage.
You'll be all right. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right. Things will get better.
Yo, bro.
I love you. Like, what? I'm going through all this and tell me you love me?
Nah, I'm be there for you, bro. You need something?
Yeah.
That's
You know I love
different.
you,
That's
right?
different. Nah.
I know I love you, right? That's not.
It was a movie back in the days that the guy was smoking weed and they was getting high like, yo, bro, I love you. I forgot what movie that was. So they smoking weed together. That shit ain't different. Nah.
No.
It was a movie. I forgot. It was a.
That's why what's his face, that football player, what was his name? I can't remember, but he got mad flack for his son lying in his lap and everything like that, and they're like, yo, you're mad sexual with your son and everything like that. He's like,
always over-sexualize.
yeah, like, you can't show love to your
can't hug
son and
your
everything
son.
like that. Kiss
You
your
can't
son.
kiss him on the forehead.
Like, come on, and that's something. So I
I don't
mean,
want to touch nothing
we
white.
need to-
No homo. No.
yeah, exactly.
But there are some. I'm not discrediting parents, but there are some great fathers. But you see fathers kissing their sons on the mouth, like I love you, son. Mwah. Like some parents kiss their kids in the mouth.
I don't feel that any
Like-
parent should be kissing any child
Y'all
in the
never
mouth.
saw that?
Because no, I have a problem with it.
Dwayne's.
Period.
The-
Once
right.
you start doing,
Dwayne's.
okay, adult activities. You should not be kissing your child
I'll be looking
on
at
the
the
mouth.
parents like-
I get mad.
You never
when I
saw
see
a parent
mothers-
kiss their kids?
No, I seen it.
mothers kissing
I
their
seen
kids,
that.
and
On
kissing
the
their
mouth.
babies. Like, I know what you just did with that mouth, and you're gonna kiss your baby?
And the baby like 6 months with a motherfucking herpes. 6 months? Like,
I'm so
what?
mad at you. Stop it. Stop
That
it.
is
But I
just
do have an
bad.
issue with that. Like, even if that's your, even if
Yeah,
you're
you shouldn't
married and
kiss your
stuff like
baby
that,
in the
you
mouth.
shouldn't be kissing your babies on the mouths and stuff like that if you're doing adult activities.
Nah,
Like,
you shouldn't be
don't do
drinking
that.
out of the containers at home either. Come on.
just don't do it, okay? All those people that be kissing their babies, don't do it.
I want to say a corny joke. I know a corny joke.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the color of the sky? Blue.
That really was corny.
Nah, remember that was the
corny,
joke?
though.
That's
Never
one of my
mind.
jokes that he
yeah.
recycled in.
I use it all the time. Yeah.
Did you say it wrong?
I probably
Yes,
did.
exactly.
What-
I was like, I'm ready for the
What's the color of
loafers
the
joke.
sky?
No, it couldn't.
What's the
Because
color of
the wind.
What's the
Isn't
color
it
of
like
the
the
wind or
wind
the sky?
No, what's the color of the sky?
Yeah,
See, yeah, I knew it was something. It's like
did
the
it
wind.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
I remember that joke when I said it the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
time. That's pretty much what the
crazy.
birth of the corny jokes.
Yeah.
The corny joke.
I can't. That's
Blue.
And that was one of his favorite ones. So you
Yeah,
actually
yeah. I use that quite often. Did you use the screwdriver joke?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Halloween screwdriver or something. I forgot how it went.
Oh
My
yeah.
favorite one is the one from today with the coffee.
You like the screwdriver one. The
That's
costumes.
crazy.
oh yeah.
I forgot.
I can't remember how it goes, but
It was-
I mean, I like most of them. It's just the
Which one was the favorite one for today?
No, the Hebrew one. That
I like
was
my
funny.
Hebrew story.
It was a whole story. I'm like, this gotta be a joke. And he's like, no, it's not a joke. Yeah, because we should be making the coffee. You make the coffee, I make the coffee. I'm like, what the hell?
exactly. He set us up good for that one.
That was real good.
Thank you. I write a lot of stuff. Actually wrote a script too today. Well, yesterday.
You should make a script with the coffee one.
I have a
think
script
that'd
for
be
these
dope.
two to freaking play out. We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah.
Can we go try run real quick, please?
Oh, word?
It's not the scenery because it's supposed to be done.
It's just the lyrics.
Okay.
What is it called?
The intro.
The intro.
So I remember, Ma.
He got his lines ready. I don't know. She was.
Hey, are you lost? Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I am. How do you know?
I can see it in your face.
What it look
seem-
like? Wait.
It was close. We was almost here.
It was good. Yeah.
Like and you wrote that. It was good.
Good facial expression, everything.
I am lost.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna get all the angles. We're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do.
That's gonna be the intro. Yeah.
I like that.
It's gonna be a
You ain't get the script?
No,
got it.
I didn't get
You
to
make the cut.
Oh.
You made.
Don't worry, we gotta write this. 12 scenes to this.
It's up, yeah. We're doing a movie. We're doing a movie.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's what it looked like. We got a lot coming for y'all. You know, stay
trying
tuned.
to tap into everything.
Yeah. Definitely the merchandise is available now. You can hit up any of us in our DMs or whatever, and place your order. Just tell us what you want.
Don't hit me in my DM. Nope, not
Oh,
me.
they should be able to
Keep
get
hitting
you
me in
the
mine.
DM.
Like,
Yeah.
I like that. It's a,
yeah, it was cool.
or they could go on what it looked like Instagram page.
Yeah,
Hit
One of those
me with a
DMs.
corny joke. Like,
oh yeah. Submit your corny jokes.
how does a taco say grace?
I don't know.
Let us pray.
The jokes is funny, but it just take a while to just.
Let us pray.
I'm hungry, so that hit different.
He on the road though. Like this 2023. Like a joke is here.
I don't know. I was gonna.
But yeah, we definitely appreciate all the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to Sam, Big Grimes. You know what I'm saying?
one special
Views
shout
and
out.
motions. Everybody who really go hard with us, like support, check in on us. Anything we got going on, they always like, yo, I'm a part of it. So shout out to those people. If I ain't name you, y'all still know who y'all are. But we definitely appreciate y'all, and we don't want to let y'all down. Like y'all look forward to seeing us, and we here, we working.
Shout out the Peach Wall again. I said I'm gonna shout him out. And our newest addition, Kay, of
Yes,
course.
Kay.
Yeah, glad to
Kay is here.
Right.
And what does a lemon say when it answers the phone?
Is sour.
I was gonna go somewhere with that too. Like,
Yellow.
Oh, see? Yeah. The simplest thing, but you did it. Yellow.
Do you know what yellow means in Spanish?
No, what?
Nobody knows?
Amila.
It means ice.
Really?
Yeah. Yellow is ice.
Man, somebody get the real.
That's not how you say yellow in
Thank you. In Spanish,
Spanish.
right? You don't say
Ice. It's ice. It means ice.
Yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, you're saying that.
It means ice.
Okay.
If you-
ice.
yeah,
I'm like,
it means
yellow
ice
is
in Spanish.
Amila. Sorry.
It's a Puerto Rican. Yellow.
No, Google it. Because when I be on vacation, I be fake trying to be speaking my Spanish lingo. I'll be like, agua yellow. They know what I mean. They know what I mean.
Agua yellow. But when you get the water, is there a lemon in it?
Or
I
is it
don't know
just
what they say lemon. I don't know what they say lemon.
Where's my
You know I'm special. I ain't go upstairs all the way. Even though we on the penthouse floor, I ain't really go upstairs all the way. So
That's hilarious.
I promise.
I'm going to look right now.
Yeah, I promise.
Yellow.
Google how do you say ice in Spanish? I promise. It's,
Nah, I'm putting it in translate.
Okay.
Go.
Huh? Huh?
He's right.
It is, but it's spelled H-E-I-L-O.
Well, I ain't say I know to spell it.
And it's probably not pronounced that way either. How's it pronounced?
Yellow.
He knows something.
Y'all need to put some respect on my name, man.
Okay.
These are Spanish cards.
Wow.
That's fine.
What do you call somebody with no nose and no body?
A ghost.
The mannequin right
No
here.
nose and no body.
Oh no, she got a body. I apologize, baby. Yo, that sweatshirt look kind of good on her.
Can we
though.
get back
I'm
to
sorry.
no nose, no body?
I'm sorry.
You know?
No nose, a ghost?
No, she said it already.
What'd she say?
I said a ghost, but that's
The answer is nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
You've been on a roll lately.
Oh, this guy's a maniac.
But yeah, we have women merchandise also. As you can see, this is a hoodie, females or whatever. That's the basic hoodie. It's not the back because we want to see the back of y'all, but we don't want to see the back. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we got sweats too at K's.
yeah, you got sweats. Yeah, we got everything. You just gotta hit us up for what you want, and we got it. We just not advertising everything, but
Yeah.
when we say we got merch, that means pretty much everything.
Yes.
You know
check
what I'm
out the website, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do some collaging and start promoting, but I'll be tired.
Speak up, young man.
I know something we didn't talk about that is like busting right now.
What's that?
Billboard's
Oh,
50 top rappers.
All right, I got a list.
you got the
Yeah.
list?
Who's on the list? Billboard.
Is Blueface on there? Bust down Tatiana?
I wonder
my
if it's
guy.
some one-hit wonders on there.
You never know. He made a lot of money. So how do billboards?
Because they
calculate?
named somebody Harley, somebody is the king of pop, right?
Well, Billboard, they're only putting out 10 names per week because Billboard comes out every week. And so that they got the top, starting from 50 to 41. Those are the ones they have first. So they have number 50, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
No.
Like, come on, son.
This is, number 49, Rev Run. I'll give Rev Run is dope. I mean,
Why is he still on the list?
Why? Because he's from the 80s?
Well,
I had an ill crush on Melly Mel.
these are the greatest rappers of all time.
Oh, the greatest
Of all
rapper.
time.
Oh, that's
of
why.
all time. So Rick Ross is up there. I don't know why. Rev Run, I can understand Rev Run. Melly Mel, I understand Melly Mel. MC
yeah.
Light, Jadakiss.
I mean, Melly Mel was like the first storyteller
Exactly.
rapper.
Jadakiss is on the list
Yeah.
at number what?
Numbers are wrong. 46, as great of all times. There's Ice-T. He's awesome. Yes, he was.
Jadakiss. 46?
There's Queen Latifah at 44. There's Bun B at 43. Now you have to know hip hop to know Bun B.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know Bumpy?
There's Redman at 42
I know that. I know
and
that.
E40 at 41.
But I only know Redman because I was in
E40.
love with Method Man. Oh my God.
E40 got bars. Don't sleep on E40.
I know he got bars,
Yeah.
but
I don't.
I like
agree.
how he raps.
like Rick Ross is 50
And E40?
40
Yeah.
is 41. That's crazy.
But I think
he rap like this, you know what I mean?
I like E40 and I like Twista, how they rap. I do like that fast rapping.
Oh, you like the
Twista.
rap that you don't know what they say.
but I think E40
No, I
made
understand
more
Twista.
of an impact.
He's been around for a long time.
Time out. Kay says he understands Twista's lyrics.
I do.
Ray was like chuckling like, "You all right?"
No, I do.
All I know is
Can you recite them?
when
I
he
can't,
says,
no, I can't
"You wanna take
recite
us to
them
the source?"
as fast, but I do.
What song was that? That was a song with Jamie Foxx.
Celebrity, overnight celebrity.
Oh yeah,
That was Kanye. That was
I love
Kanye.
that song.
Yeah.
I want you to recite them slowly though.
Huh?
I want her to recite Twista's rhyme
Come
slowly.
on, Kay.
Oh, really want to do this?
Oh, you know the lyrics?
What song though? What song you
I
want to
don't
play?
know any
Because
of
I
the
was
songs.
like,
Anyone?
You can do it fast like him?
That's
you do it fast like him. I don't even know the lyrics right now.
Overnight
She
celebrity.
says you understand what they're saying.
I could pull up the song, the lyrics.
The one he did with Jamie Foxx.
Mine was I liked my favorite song by Twista. Even though is wetter.
Oh,
That's what my
I know what.
that's my one of my
why that's
favorites
your favorite song?
because it's sexy.
Wow.
Does
Okay,
any-
say something from the song that you would consider sexy.
I'm calling you daddy.
That's Twista saying that fast?
No.
That's the chorus.
No, okay. All right. I was a
Why would Twista be calling somebody that?
She was reciting it. I don't know. Yo, but
I remember that song
bad.
now. I remember that song.
That's
does
bad.
anybody know how many colors are in the rainbow?
32.
32 in a rainbow?
Wait, hold on. She said 32. What's your number?
4 or 5.
What's one? Pick one.
5.
What do you say?
8.
Oh, so it goes to the closest person. What number you say?
5.
Said 8. You said what?
I said 32. I don't know.
Rich win. It's 7 colors of the
Why
rainbow.
would you think it's 32 colors?
Because they mesh. You know, you got your blue, and then when the blue hits this color, it makes green, and then it makes another color, and then you see some brown, and then you get some white, and then you have some
White,
black,
all right.
and then you have, and
That's
then you
about
have your-
7.
And then you have your light blues, you got your baby blues in there, and then you get,
It's coming,
got your
right?
midnight blues.
He ain't say how many colors in a box of crayons. I'm like, it's 32.
Yo, what is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world?
Pepsi.
Wait,
you say.
wait, say that again.
What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world?
In the world?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Pepsi.
Pepsi or Coke?
I'm gonna say Coke.
I Coke. 'cause-
Wait,
yeah.
wait, what you say?
Coke.
Coke.
Water.
All right, the answer is tea.
Okay.
All right. I
But
love
what kind of tea, though?
Drink tea.
Doesn't matter. But any tea.
If you go into a restaurant, anywhere you go, they always say, "Do you want a Coke with that?" They don't say, "Would you like a
Yeah.
tea with that?"
Depends on the quality of the restaurant you go to.
They all ask you, "Do you want a
No,
Coke?"
they don't.
Yeah, but they all offer
They
tea,
all
though.
Give you
Right.
water.
Yeah, that's standard.
Anyway, that's the
But
most
it's good,
manufactured drink. Anyway, how many teeth does the adult human have?
Oh, that's an easy one.
All right, what you got?
32.
What you got?
Yeah, 32.
What do you got?
I'm gonna go somewhere around there. Yeah.
That's the answer. That's the number.
I didn't remember. I ain't too bright.
I know that. Yeah.
I can't remember right now the actual number, so.
You don't got that tooth way back there.
I
buddy,
need
can
a
see?
number. We can't go past the answer to K gives us a number. Because you said 32.
About
You say
32.
what?
32?
I'll say 35.
Okay, the answer is 32. K's crazy. He said 35.
See, I knew that. I'm a little educated.
Okay, give me better facts.
Okay.
Okay, your teeth.
All right, here it is. What is the nearest planet to the sun?
I know that one too. Jupiter.
Okay, that's your answer?
That's my answer.
What's your answer?
Well, Earth is like the. I don't want to get too.
Don't try to break it down.
If
you don't know, say
nearest planet to the
I
sun.
don't even remember.
I need a planet.
Mars?
What-
Mars?
What's your answer? What's your answer?
she's guessing.
What's your answer?
I don't know.
I need an answer. Name a planet.
Venus.
No.
They have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars.
That's what I say.
Huh? Jupiter.
What'd you say?
That's what I say. Jupiter.
So you say Jupiter too?
Well, you said Jupiter.
You said Mars.
Yeah.
All right. The nearest planet to the sun
2
is
for 2.
Mercury.
That's what I was thinking. That's what.
Come on, go get good.
I
Mercury,
couldn't think
Venus,
of
Earth, and
anything.
Mars.
I know y'all know this
I
one.
was close.
What TV series showed the first interracial kiss on an American network?
Star Trek.
What's yours?
No, the Jeffersons.
What's yours?
I saw that. She don't know the Jeffersons.
I'm gonna say Good in the Family.
Good in the family. Who?
All in the family, I mean.
Yeah, all in the family.
All right.
I'm definitely guessing all
The
of them.
answer is Star Trek.
I know. I was right.
Yeah,
I
Captain
remember that.
Kirk's kissed
Yeah, Captain
Black,
Kirk.
remember
Kiss.
that was the first black interracial kiss
Yeah.
on television.
I remember the Jeffersons though, because
But Star Trek was born before the Jeffersons.
yeah.
And what you said, All in the Family. Star Trek was born All in the Family.
Yeah.
But P-pop back in the days, like you had a black woman with a rich white man.
Well, you had they're both on the same spaceship, and the same dock, so it's pretty much equal.
I mean,
Anyway,
Captain Kirk was taking down everybody.
yeah, green,
Green aliens.
He was like Nick Cannon. He's like Nick Cannon.
He's the real Nick Cannon.
I was never Trek or Star Wars or any of those.
You don't know how to hold your fingers up like?
I can't do that at all.
You can't do this?
Nah, nobody. I can't do that.
with any of my
Vulcan.
fingers. I can't.
I'm doing it.
Oh wow!
How y'all know to do that? I can't do that. I gotta.
You can't do this?
Hell no.
That's because we're into music, so we think different.
Nah, y'all got funny fingers.
You know what the real
can't
peace?
do it, but
You know the real peace sign, right? The real peace sign. Let me see a peace sign. Throw a peace.
Oh, the real peace.
No, let's throw
sign
your
supposed to be
peace
like
sign.
that.
K got it.
That's the
the
real.
real peace sign. Yeah, that's how. That's the real.
That's
not
like in the
this.
80s?
No, not this. This is what people. This is the real
Yeah,
peace.
peace. And
Yeah.
This is division.
Right. There you. Yeah,
Oh,
See, ask me. Yeah, ask me.
35
real
feet.
questions.
That was
Right, yeah, see, all right.
This one is
I mean, teeth I got, but I know this means peace.
So, what is the name of the world's largest ocean?
Atlantic.
All right, what's yours?
Atlantic.
All right, that's yours. What's yours?
Pacific.
I'm
Is it?
the Adriatic Ocean. The Adriatic Ocean.
That's your final answer.
Yeah.
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 And you said.
Atlantic.
I think it's
So
Atlantic.
y'all both said it. All right. The answer is Pacific.
Damn.
I did.
Somebody's like
I was confused. I was confused.
All right. I know you know this one. What was the first toy to be advertised on television?
The rose.
Okay.
That shit is taking. Nah, like,
What the hell?
That's a toy, right? Not that type of toy. But
I'm so mad. I'm gonna say a yo-yo.
Slinky?
oh, I like that. I think the Slinky.
all right. That was the first toy
Yeah,
to be
I
advertised
think
on
that-
television. That's some good ones though.
Yeah.
But the answer is Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, wow.
I had one of those. I had a bunch of the Mr. Potato Heads.
That was the first
Interesting.
toy ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
On television.
That's crazy.
Okay. He got some age on him then.
You don't remember Mr. Potato Head?
No, I do,
What
but I'm
about
just.
Cabbage Patch?
I have a Cabbage doll,
Do you have the? Do you have?
and I have an authentic Roger Rabbit doll.
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
You look like Jessica Rabbit, like the black version. Does your Cabbage Patch doll have your birth date and year? Because you know they have this.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not in its original packaging. My Cabbage Patch.
I know you know this easy question. In 1994, Biggie Smalls married which R&B artist?
Come on now, Faith.
Faith Evans.
Faith
Evans?
Hill. I'm
She said
tired.
Faith.
The country singer.
It's like, oh, is that the actual name? Like maybe I'm wrong.
Oh,
The album Country Grammar was released by which hip hop group or artist?
Nelly.
Yeah, of course, Nelly. Saint Lunatics.
Nelly, but I was also gonna, but I don't know why Juvenile just came into my head too.
You gotta get the answers right. She's about to say Juvenile.
Yeah, Nelly and the Saint Lunatics.
It's too easy for you. I don't like giving you.
Nah, but she ain't know.
No, I knew it was Nelly, but for some reason, like I said, like when I think about the South, I think Juvenile.
I mean,
That's what comes.
So hold on. I'm trying to figure out, being that you mentioned Nelly, right? Nelly dated Ashanti for like what, 10 years? Why he ain't going crazy over her like Irv Gotti? I'm just curious.
I
Like,
mean, wasn't he just with her at a show and kissed her?
oh, but he
was like
but he wasn't bad mouthing her like Irv Gotti was.
Because Irv Gotti was married. That's why.
And he wanted to be relevant.
Yeah.
He's just talking that to be relevant. Like,
You're like, oh,
you sad,
I
sir.
get
She's
that.
living her best life, and you're gonna be like, oh, I slayed that back in the day. Who cares? Like,
Speaking
Find
of
something-
relevancy, like Keith Murray.
Oh yeah, Keith Murray. He
Keith Murray out here wilding, talking about Foxy Brown gave me the.
Keith Murray was on the interview like, y'all, can I put my dick out? Hold on, put my dick out. Put my dick out.
he was animated with it.
It came out, but like, blow out. And you hear, she was like, That was the whole interview.
The ill
Why?
nana.
Yep, he did all
said-
that.
That is just so sad.
That
He
is.
said he was dating.
And why was he
Bill
being
Cosby's
interviewed? Is
daughter.
something coming out? Is he bringing music out, doing anything? No, he's just
Nobody
under-
even knows. He just
interviewing
popped up.
him and
He just popped
talking
up.
about
Because everybody grabbed
like what he used to do back in the day.
If I see
Yes.
Keith outside, you Keith want to come to the show? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
who's
like
gonna
Keith
contain him?
Murray. Who wouldn't want to see that?
And the fact that he claimed he smashed Foxy, like who ain't want to smash
While
Foxy back in the
while she was
days?
dating Corrupt.
She was dating, right?
Yeah,
Exactly, right.
He said they was dating, and he still put his.
I believe it because look at Keith Murray, look at Corrupt. They look similar. Like they the same type. Like if that's a woman's type, they look similar.
That was during both of their primes, so that's when Keith wasn't looking as crazy as he is now. He was in his prime,
Yo,
his hip hop prime.
He was wilding.
They both
he
look
just
alike.
Stage dive. He was doing the most beautifulest thing in the world,
Yeah, no one caught him.
and stage dive. And he was talking crazy. He was like, blah, 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 and he jumped in the stage. And they was like, oh.
And nobody caught him?
Nobody caught him. They was like, oh.
He broke his leg or
Nah,
something.
was
He
not
got
stage.
back on the
Yeah.
stage, stood on the speaker, and was like, somebody say ho. And they was like, oh.
Wow.
He
That's
is going
funny.
through it.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's just washed. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get some bread and you know.
I know, but talk about something that's going to add something, like talking about your earlier conquests. Like, what have you learned since you are a washed up rapper? What can you educate, these young rappers that are still out here, how to keep their paper,
See, he needs management like that on his team. That's what you need. Like his people's don't. He don't have a support team.
Because he said he messed up his trust fund with Bill Cosby's daughter. Because when he was dipping dipping in the pudding pop, he kept seeing Bill Cosby face. He was like, I messed up my money. She looked just like her father.
Wow.
It's like, he is crazy.
I never
That's
knew he had a
hilarious.
daughter. I
He
remember
had a
this.
daughter and a son.
His son got killed. I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah, Bill Cosby's son got killed. Yeah.
How many ridges go around a dime?
Circle.
8.
That's your answer. What's your answer?
Ridges go around? You mean like,
Yeah, how many ridges go around a
100.
dime?
damn, like, I don't know, 50?
Oh, he said circle. I'm leaving it on that. He said circle. Wow, this is funny. How many ridges are around a dime? He said circle. So that's his number answer. He said 8.
Number is
He said 8 ridges around a dime, and you said how many?
50. What is wrong?
Look, I've been on the road all day. I know we had 32 teeth, so I get a pass on a.
He said
The
circle.
answer is 118 ridges around a dime.
Oh,
I
wow.
know that.
Exactly. That's my point of this last one because who cares? Where in life does it even matter?
I'm
Like,
counting
I get these
ridges
questions.
around this
I
dime.
get all this stuff to come in. I have to, from my.
I mean, if you want to
producer
keep
in the back.
they're great for people that don't want to focus on life, on what's going on around them.
Well, apparently, the one behind the scenes said, "What if it could be a life-saving situation where someone comes in? How many ridges around a dime?" You
I'ma
say
shoot
circle.
you. I'ma shoot you. Circle.
No, we need to stop. Nah, that's a good one. We need to stop the bleed. Should we use a dime or quarter?
How many ridges?
Yeah.
And this one has 118 ridges that could hold the blood that's coming out, right?
Or the aliens come down and say, we need
I
a
can't.
dime. How many riches will give you the cure?
I know, right? All these damn.
Yo, that's crazy.
Is it like math? Like, why was the math book so sad?
You had to divide.
Ooh.
Because I had to take math in summer school.
I kind of like math, so I can't answer that question. I don't
The
even
math
know
book
that.
looks so sad because of all of its problems.
Now that's what I'm talking about. But you gotta do it like this. You gotta spike it because of all of its problems.
What's an iPhone?
It's a chair.
iPhone 15 might bounce.
It go where?
You gotta. Do you have your protection on it? Because that's
I have my Jimmy.
most people.
Most people like it raw.
Most people that have Apple phones have cracks in them. I've noticed.
Look at
that.
my case. I got a case for my camera.
I'm
Back
good.
there.
Okay.
I've been good.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's a Fisher tissue right there. Okay.
It's on for high.
It's almost like a grade up from an OtterBox in a way.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
And it was cheap too. It was like $10.
Dun-dun-dun, out of box.
I caught it on this part of my purchase this Black Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm in
1 point debt right now. Bond this case.
A mess.
Did we get most of the stuff? Because
We covered a lot. Like I'm just excited to
So
be
let me
back.
ask you
Yes.
a financial question.
There we go.
Okay.
Let me put
So-
my phone away. It's all focused.
Focus.
Where my glasses at?
Circle.
What's it for this guy?
So what should a person do? Okay, if you're a person and you have 3 credit cards, they're all maxed out, and they're maxed out to, let's say, 17,000, but you only make 1,000 a month. How are you going to handle those bills? What should you talk to what should you talk to your creditor about?
If you come to me and say you have 3 credit cards and they're maxed out to $17,000 on across the board of 3 cards, and you only generate $1,000 per month,
Yes.
so that's $12,000 per year. I would tell them to contact a consolidated company, and maybe they can merge the credit cards bills together, and then maybe they can waive some of the fees that was generated, like interest and late fees. If they really want to establish their credit back, I would just say file bankruptcy and just start over.
Really?
Because you really can't afford to pay that, regardless if you have a consolidation, and regardless if you could make a payment of $200, you're never gonna pay that card off. It's gonna take at least 8 to 9 years, based off of your income. I would start over.
Okay.
Because you could establish credit, and as soon as you file bankruptcy and it's officially filed, you can start your credit over by getting a secure card, putting as little as $100 on the card, just spending $10 a month, and then you could build your credit up slow.
So you believe in filing bankruptcy?
I would do it, correct.
Okay.
I wouldn't try to pay it back because the white people, not saying we don't like white people, but they do it all the time.
So when you
File
file for
chapter.
bankruptcy, is it like do you get penalized for that?
No.
anyhow?
No,
Is there a certain amount of money?
No.
that oh.
you can't afford it. They know when they run they know you only making $1,000, you owe $17,000. Like, there's no way you could pay it back. That's why I tell people not to use your credit card if you can't afford to pay it back the next month. That's personally what I do, but you got to be disciplined because most people, their eyes is big. They see something.
Yeah.
I only make $1,000 a month, but I want to spend $3,500 on this. I can't pay that back. Now I'm gonna pay probably $5,000 when I'm finished paying it back. Me, I'm frugal. That means cheap. You know what I'm saying? I want to pay what it costs. I don't want to pay back more than what I'm supposed to have paid. So I don't use my credit card like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
So those that are in debt, think about filing for bankruptcy.
file for bankruptcy.
Because I actually always thought that bankruptcy was like a horrible thing, especially for
I
black
mean, it's
people.
on your record for 7 to 10 years, but who cares?
But
What if you're trying to buy a house or buy
Yeah.
that make a big purchase? Like, then
Put it in your kids' name if you got kids.
Damn, you were one of those? I don't respect that shit at all. No, because I remember, like,
you have some names.
growing up in the early 2000s, mad people were using their kids, and you have fucked up credit before you even
Yeah, you don't even know what
18,
it
and you
is.
and you find out like I can't even get a cell phone. My mom fucked up my
Yeah.
credit, and it's like, damn, you just set your child up for failure out the gate because you were using their credit at 3 years
It took
old.
me it took me
shit.
like 20 years to be able to get Verizon because somebody used my name.
Somebody
And I
that you know the
went snitch.
person.
They're like, oh, make a police report. And you're like, nah, I can't tell on my mama.
but
Can't get my mama locked up.
my advice to people is it's never too late to get yourself together, whether it's credit or whatever you're going through in life. It's never too late. There's no age limit on when can you start doing this. When you could just do it whenever you feel like it. So if you're trying to buy a house and you have to plan to buy that house, you have to save money, you have to strategize how I'm gonna get it. So if you file bankruptcy, just wait out the 7 years because now you're coming with a bigger down payment. You know, maybe you could buy the house still because if they see that you have X amount of dollars saved in the bank because they run that all, you have to submit your bank statements for 90 days. So they're going to see you have this amount of money. They're going to see that you have no debt. You just have the strike on your name as filing bankruptcy. You still can buy a house before the inquiry is removed.
Okay.
You can just get on point. It's not hard. You just gotta be disciplined, you know. Like
Okay.
I'm very disciplined.
A question: if you have like a large loan on your credit, would that affect you, like being able to purchase something?
Nah, because if you okay, car notes, personal loans, those are calculated different because those are payment agreements. You sign an agreement saying you're paying this back in 60 days, so that hits different versus you just swiping your card and making purchases. That's a different type of rating. Payment agreement is you got 60 days to pay this back. You're paying $299 a month for 60 days. I mean 60 months. That's different as payment agreements versus regular debt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's good to know because we gotta wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap
We're not
it
gonna
up.
do Tune Time. Tune Time is coming soon, but it's never too late to get your priorities in order. You know, I really want to share a lot of what I do, but a lot of people not ready. Not saying, you know, because I think differently. Like the average person in here makes 12 payments per year on their household. I only make 4 payments a year. I'm paying the same bills y'all paying, but I only make 4 payments per year because I pay my bills quarterly, not monthly. So when you pay your bills quarterly, you don't think about having to pay a bill for 3 months because like, yo, I ain't got shit to do. Let me just do this, do that. So my mom can think about other things versus me having to pay a bill. You know?
That's really dope.
Yeah. But I can't go that deep yet because a lot of people, you have to be really disciplined to take it there.
Right. The man who says how many circles bridges are around a dime is a circle.
But you know, I'm passionate about credit and all that, you know. So my mind works differently when I'm talking about something I love and I really do. You know what I'm saying? So I get a little smart when I'm talking about things that I know about.
Really, really smart.
Yeah.
Because that was good information.
Yeah,
All entertainment purposes because he's not a licensed financial advisor, but just to cover our bases.
Yeah. I'm the receipt though.
Yeah.
He's the human receipt.
Yeah, real life.
Who's taking
really
us out?
do that.
Who's taking us out?
Oh.
We gotta break K in.
Break K.
Yeah, because she be switching up her voices.
Yeah, she does it good.
What?
You are now tuned in
No,
to
we
the...
take the exiting.
Okay.
We exiting.
We exit.
Exiting.
Oh, not yet.
not
The record
yet.
said not yet. Keep it going. All right, let's go.
We gotta break K in. K gotta get the, you know...
I don't even know how I would do an ending because that y'all helped me out last time, but it was.
It was good.
You don't know about endings? How do you finish things off when you finish things off?
I just say good night, Royals.
I was so... You be on live popping off, and how do you end off your live?
Dies and everything.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yo,
Hey, Royals. Like, where'd that come from?
is that Photoshop? Like, every time we see you, you look different.
Have to.
And then seeing I got the coat on, the yellow coat, boom. Let me zoom in. That is K.
Yo.
All right, we gotta close it out though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Come on.
So, thank you for joining us for What It Looked Like every Friday. Check us Tune for Hire.
there you go.
Got LiTe and got Riz the Great and myself, K. Nicole, and blessed up to Dre all day, who's not with us right now. But yes, tune in with us next Friday at What It Looked Like.
We be back.
Oh, we got pride.
Make sure you get that oil because as you can see, my beard is about to look like this. I don't know if I can still eat things because I don't want stuff on my...
We out.
Keeping your